Well, it just so happens today we were sitting here at the house and this fine young man come knocking on the door. And I said, come on in. Well, he came on in. There he is, right there. And his name is
Joseph. Nice to meet you.
Joseph, and nice to meet you. And Joseph, where do you go to school?
I currently go to Baker Cove, but I'm saving up to be a pilot.
Saving up to be a pilot. Awesome. Now, you go to what church do you go to?
I currently go to Clifton SDA Church down in Ohio.
Down in Ohio.
Up in
Ohio. Up in Ohio. Well, we just were at church over here today at Oak Ridge Baptist Church and had a great sermon by Brother Randy Wallace. And so now, are you canvassing the neighborhood, are you?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. And we wish you well doing that. And thanks for the little book you give us to read. And I'm glad that June asked you, because I would ask you too, are you ready? And the guy said, well, what do you mean, am I ready? Are you ready for Jesus? He knocks on everybody's door, but we got to reach down, turn the knob, and invite him into our hearts. And then when we invite him into our hearts, we're saved. And then we read our Bible and study our Bible, the greatest book ever written. And that's how we give our life to the Lord.
Okay, I definitely will this time. Make sure I don't.
We're
now,
just baptized. No, I'm filming. I like
well, I'm already filming him.
I know. So we had the living room baptized today.
Oh, we got the living room baptized today. And what grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore right now.
Sophomore?
Going into my sophomore year.
Well, I used to be superintendent of education for the whole state of Kentucky. So it's the whole state of Kentucky, the last elected one in 1992. Now I'm just 80 years old. And I was a history teacher and a government teacher. That's the reason I like that one book you had there. That's a dandy about the history. Yeah. And you'll if you get a chance to go out on YouTube or on Facebook, you can see my YouTube channel and you can see my Facebook channel. Now, if you see this young man out there, do you have a place where somebody can reach you if they wanted to help you out a little bit?
Yeah, there's a website called youthsummit.info/donate. And if you want to donate there, my name is Joseph Bell, and you could just donate any amount that you like.
And
if you're interested in any of these books, you can get them at hhesbooks.com.
And show the books there to them. Which ones you got there?
This one I have right here is The History of Freedom. It follows the path of freedom from the Dark Ages all the way to America's role in current world events. It shows how men stood up for freedom and died because of it. We also have other ones like this one. It's an amazing devotional book called In Search of Peace. It can help you find freedom from worry, guilt, and fear, as it gives you 13 practical steps on how to find peace. We also have another one called Your Questions, God's Answers. It answers questions most commonly asked about the Bible, like what happens after death? Is Jesus really coming back soon? The questions are the ones all in red ink here, and the answers all come straight from the Bible.
Fantastic. Well, you can't beat that. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition of godly principles. Red, yellow, brown, black, and white. They're all precious in Jesus' sight. And it's a great opportunity to meet you today. And I wish you well. I hope the little bit we was able to give you helps out a little bit, but at least you know our heart's in the right spot. And we love you. And I know now where people can reach you. And I'm going to give you one of my cards so you'll be able to reach me and know who I am, and check us out on YouTube and or on Facebook. And hang on just a second. June, can you get one of my cards?
Yes. John, can you turn the camera off?
Yes, I'll turn it off for a second. June's gave you a real nice bag of candy there, and that's what we normally hand out. I go down and sing for the homeless shelter in Fairhaven down in Pike Street in Covington every fourth Friday. We go down, Randy Wallace and I and the Whosoever Will group, and we've done that for almost 30 years. And so it's nice to meet a young fellow like you out here working hard for the Lord and for a good education, right? And praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Well, it's nice to meet you, and I won't keep you any longer because I know you need to get to other houses, but you've got our address there, and you can join us on YouTube under Dr. John Stephenson, Travels with Dr. John Stephenson on YouTube, and also on Facebook, John Stephenson and John A. Stephenson. We got 2 Facebook pages, and you'll see all about us there. welcome to Kentucky, and welcome to just being a door knocker and a great young man.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Have a nice day.